Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. Welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Kishan and this is my wife Sungeni. If you haven't seen our introduction video, let me introduce you in short. Me, I am from India, Gujarat, and she is from Malawi, Africa. So in this video, we are going to explain how we convince our parents for our interracial marriage, which is very tough job for us. So hope you guys you will enjoy this video and let's get video started.
Okay, guys, as we all know, like being an interracial couple, it's not easy. Like I get married to an African man and Kishan getting married to an Indian lady. So basically, like I know Kishan since 2016, in which we started dating a year after, and we dated for 2 years. So as time goes by, we decided to take another step in life, in which we were now talking about marriage. So we decided to approach our parents differently because it is not easy. Like our parents cannot just accept anyhow as being different culture, different race. So first, because we were in Africa, we decided like, okay, I introduced Kishan to my parents and we see from there which step we can take. So at my home, I called my parents and my brother and my sister and tell them like, okay, I have one friend who is an Indian. He would like to come and visit our home. Like he want to know more about our culture. He want to know more about us because he's not from here. He just want to explore. Like he want to explore everything about our culture. Then that's when my dad told me and my mom told me like, we don't have any problem with that. He is welcome to come, but we don't know like what he eat. We don't know his nature. You explain to us like, okay, you know him. Yeah, there's no any problem if you know him, but to us we have never met him, so we don't know. In which now I explained to Kishan. I told him like, okay, my parents said like it's okay, you can come at my home. You are welcome. So it take a little bit some time for Kishan to summon courage because it is not easy. He was a little bit nervous, so it take time. And at last he told me like, okay, Sue, I'm ready to come at your home. In which he visited first day. That first day, my parents know him. Like now, people know like, okay, this is Kishan. He's from India. So as time goes by, he started coming often at my home. I can say like most Sundays, because most Sunday he is not working, so he's coming at my home. In which now he started feeling like one of our family members, because sometimes he can come even without calling me. He's just coming at my home now, and sometimes they are going out with my brother, not even with me. But as he was doing like that, now he was getting closer and closer, and people he know his nature. Now his colors were showing like who really he is. As for me, I knew him already, but it was our responsibility to make our parents like know him and know who really he is. So after that time, now it was maybe almost 1.5 years, something like that. Then we decided like, okay, Kishan, maybe this is the right time now. We can talk to parents about our marriage, like our plans, like what was the intentions, like for our intentions. That is when we decided like, okay, this is the right time, we should talk to parents.
So since that time I was at Sungeni's home, most of the time I'm calling to my parents on video call and I introduce her full family to my parents. Definitely there is a language barrier, they don't understand each other. So most of the times I'm translating, like I'm translating Gujarati to English and English to Gujarati. So most of them they are talking to each other. So it has been 1.5 years now. They're just virtually seeing each other. So now this time to explain to my parents about marriage. So I explained to my parents like you know Sungeni, and now we are planning for marriage. Then by that time they didn't get surprised because they told me also they were laughing when I explained them. Like since long time you are just calling us and just showing her family. Since that time we know you are planning for marriage. But as long as we see you happy with her, we see happy you with her family, we don't have any problem. So, but what we see, since you started explaining her, we already started explaining to our relatives also. So we can get the feedbacks like what was the reaction from that side. So most of time people are just saying like how she going to manage here. First thing is language barrier, second thing is food, another thing, main thing is culture. Because here foreigners we only see in movies about uh, the culture of foreign. We people they don't people have different of mentality. So you have to tell her she have to be strong mentally, because once she come here she is going to face a lot of uh, challenges, because here is not that much easy like if she can come and people can just accept her easily, they can make fun on her because she don't know Gujarati, she don't know Gujarati food, she don't know our culture, our clothes, our tradition. So it will be a little bit different than others. So you have to be strong. As long as you are okay, you decided to go ahead with for your marriage and the future, we don't have problem. But you have to sit and decide. Like in India, it's not like Africa, so people can not be surprised. In India, it's totally rare things to marry than a foreigner, because in our state, I didn't listen someone get married to an African. So that's what my parents said me. Like you have to be mentally strong. That then they said yes, like we don't have any problem. She is welcome to come at our home. We don't have any problem. So now that is a yes from my parents. But now we are waiting from Shungeni's side, so we can plan ahead.
Okay. As we have already got an yes from Kishan's parents, now it was my turn to talk to my parents, in which I called like a family meeting for my mom and dad, and I explained to them like, okay, mom and dad, this is the issue between me and Kishan. We are planning to get married. So my parents did not exactly say no, because at that time already they know Kishan's nature like that, and maybe somewhere somehow they were suspecting, but they cannot come clean to me and tell me like what's going on. No, because of some phone calls, most of the time Kishan is calling, they're asking who is on call, I'm saying it's Kishan. So maybe being parents, somewhere somehow they can realize, but they did not ever ask me. Then I told them like, okay, we are planning for marriage, in which my dad told me like, okay, give us some time to think about it, in which I did not force, because me and Kishan, we decided like no any going ahead without parents acceptance. So Kishan already had a yes, now it was my time. Then I gave some time to my parents to think about it. So after some time, maybe almost 2 months, my parents called me and told me like, okay, we heard what you said, but just make sure like which decision you are taking now, it's a very big decision, because Kishan is different, and this one which one you are choosing, it's not the way you said you know Kishan for 1 to 3 years. No, this one is a life choice, and as long as you know like, okay, Kishan will make you happy, Kishan, you will be with Kishan your full life, then we don't have any problem. Now on one issue, we want to meet Kishan in person, like they want to talk with Kishan now. So after some time, I also explained to Kishan like, Kishan, this is the answer I got from my parents, now they want to meet you. In which after some days, because that time Kishan had taken a break, he was not now coming at my home, as we know like we are waiting for parents answer. So now Kishan at last come at home, in which he sit with my parents. They ask him like too many questions, like what your parents said, did you talk to your parents, and how we are going to manage with her in different culture, basically maybe from your side. So Kishan explained a lot of things to them, in which at last, little by little, and as I was also explaining to them, they got confused.
So after long wait, I have received a call from Sungeni, and she said me like, my parents want to visit you in person. So that time I told them like, no problem, next Sunday I'm going to visit your family. So on Sunday I reached there, I find full family present, and that day it seems like everyone in mood of asking questions. I find everyone present, and they started asking me questions one by one, one by. Definitely, they are as a family. They have to know what is our plan and everything. So our parents also asked me like, what is your family answer? And then I explained them like, for my parents, they already said me yes. So for them, we don't have any problem. We are just waiting from your answer. So now we can go ahead. So our parents also said like, we don't have also any problem as long as you both are happy with each other and you are decided to go ahead for your marriage plan. So now what is your next plan? So that is when I explained them like, you know me properly because I'm just coming here since 1.5 years. I spend time with you. I just stay here, and but for my family, they see Sungeni only on video call. They don't know her, like they didn't see her physically. They didn't only virtually they know her. So now is my responsibility. I have to take her to my family, so she can also spend a little bit time with my mom and dad, so they can know each other better. So that is what our next plan. Then her parents said like, yeah, if you are planning that, then it's good, you can go ahead. So long at last, after receiving yes from both of family, now we are on plan of going India. So then I started process for Sungeni's visa and everything. After everything done, we come to India. So in India, first month we stayed to our sister's home. So at least she can learn about our Indian food and our little bit about Indian culture and about our people. So she cannot get nervous or she cannot feel bad when we went to our parents' side. So after staying there 1 month, straight we go to our parents' side. They welcome us with very happy faces because I am coming back to India after 3 years. So they are very excited to see me and see Sungeni also. We stayed almost there 2 months, and some of difficulties and challenges are there because most of people have a different kind of reaction. People are just coming at our home to just see Sungeni. So sometimes I feel bad also, like those people, they never visited our home before and now they are just coming to see her. Sometimes they are just sitting with my mom and dad and they're just making laugh, like she don't know Gujarati, she don't know how to cook, she don't know what is our culture, how she going to manage your son, just bring her here, you didn't refuse her or anything. There is a lot of things people they do speak, but as long as my mom and dad, they are happy and we both are happy, we don't mind people by that time. So that is how our journey go, and that is how our parents get convinced. And even that last, my parents asked me like, now what is your next plan? Then I just told them like, oh, but if you are okay with that, now we can plan about our marriage. So that is when we just started about marriage date and everything. So that is a journey we reach up to here.
Okay guys, so this was our journey which take us up until this time. So we just want to let you know, like, if you want to make a strong decision in life, you have to involve your parents. Because me and Kishan, we decided like, no matter how long it will take, we will never go ahead without our parents' acceptance. So that was our decision, and here we are.
So whenever, as for my experience, what I think, like if you involve your parents, so you're going to get a one kind of inner peace. Like you can see our video, it can be a difficult to explain to parents and convince parents, but it cannot be impossible. So from this video, we going to give even that message also, like from our side, what issues we face. It was a lot of issues, small issues, which one we cannot explain in this video. So hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you have anything to ask or if you have any comments, you can just put down in comment box, and subscribe our channel and press bell icon, so whenever we upload our next video you get notification. So that is done for today. See you guys in next video.
Bye.
See you.